Hello and welcome back, guys. This is the lesson 1 of 1000 English collocations. Today we're going to learn 34 collocations about family. Okay? This video has two parts. In the part 1, we're going to learn 34 collocations through a passage. Then, in the part 2, I'm going to explain all the collocations that we are going to learn. Okay, guys. If you have any question, suggestion, objection, just tell me in the comment section, and I'm always ready to answer them. Okay, let's get started our today's lesson. Let's begin our study of collocations by learning some common expressions about the family. Your parents and siblings means your brothers and sisters are your immediate family, and your extended family includes all your relatives, uncles, cousins, great aunts, etc. You can use a family tree to diagram the relationships among your family members. A person who is related to you by a long series of connections can be called a distant relative. If you're lucky, you have a loving family or a close-knit family. These expressions refer to a family that has good relationships, where everyone loves each other and helps each other. If you were raised in a loving family, then you probably had a carefree childhood. That means you had nothing to worry about when you were young. On the other hand, a family in which the relationships are bad or unhealthy can be called a dysfunctional family. If the children experience abuse, poverty, or problems with the law, we can say they had a troubled childhood. Perhaps the parents went through a bitter divorce. That means a separation in which there were bad or angry feelings between the husband and wife. It is also possible to have a massive divorce, with a prolonged legal battle involving lots of conflicts about the separation of the former couple's assets. The decisions about the separation of assets are made in the divorce settlement. A family in which there are divorces or separations is sometimes called a broken home. Sometimes the mother and father fight over custody of the children. That refers to who has the primary responsibility of caring for the kids. A judge can grant joint custody. That means the ex-husband and ex-wife share the responsibility, or sole custody to only one parent. For example, a judge might award sole custody to the mother and the father has to pay child support, regular payments to help with expenses for the kids. If it was a mutual divorce or separation, that means the ex-husband and ex-wife agreed to separate without fighting, then they will probably stay on good terms with each other. It means to have a polite relationships without conflicts. If a woman gets pregnant without being married or in a relationship, then she will become a single mother. Some women in this situation choose to have an abortion, and others prefer to give the baby up for adoption. The time when the baby is planned to arrive is called the due date. You can also say the baby is due in mid-October, for example. After the woman has the baby or gives birth to the baby is given to the adoptive parents, who will raise the child or bring up the child as if it was their own. Sometimes, when the adoptive child is older, he or she tries to find their birth mother or biological mother. Okay, guys, this was our passage. Now, I'm going to explain the collocations individually. Okay, the first one is immediate family. Immediate family. The closest family members, usually including parents, siblings, and children. Number two, extended family. Relatives beyond the immediate family, such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Family tree. A diagram showing the relationships between members of a family over generations. Number four, family members. Individuals who belong to the same family. Distant relative. A family member who is not closely related, such as a second cousin or great aunt. Number 6, loving family. A family that shows love and care for each other. Close-knit family. A family with strong relationships and sense of closeness and support. Number 8, carefree childhood. A childhood without worries or stress, often filled with play and happiness. Dysfunctional family. A family with unhealthy or abnormal relationships and behaviors. Number 10, troubled childhood. A childhood marked by difficulties such as family issues or personal issues. Bitter divorce. A divorce characterized by anger and resentment between the parties. Messy divorce. A divorce that is complicated and involves disputes, often over assets and custody. Number 13, divorce settlement. The agreement reached between parties in a divorce including division of assets and custody arrangements. Broken home. A family environment disrupted by divorce or separation is called broken home. Custody of the children. The legal right to care for a child. Custody of the children. Grant joint custody. When a court gives both parents shared legal and physical custody of the child is called grant joint custody. Sole custody. When one parent is given exclusive legal and physical custody of their child. Award sole custody. When a court decides to give one parent exclusive custody of their child. Pay child support. The financial contributions one parent makes to help cover the costs of raising their child. Mutual divorce or separation. A divorce or separation agreed upon by both parties. Number 21. On good terms with each other, having a friendly relationship. Gets pregnant. When a woman becomes pregnant. Number 23. Single mother. A woman who raises her child or children without a husband. Have an abortion. To terminate a pregnancy. Give the baby up for adoption. To legally allow another person or couple to raise one's child. Due date. The expected date of a baby's birth. Baby is due. The time when the baby is expected to be born. Having the baby. To give birth to the baby. Gives birth. The act of delivering a baby or having the baby, like that. Adoptive parents. Parents who have legally adopted a child. Number 31. Raise the child. To bring up and care for a child. Bring up the child. To educate and raise a child through a childhood. Adoptive child. A child who has been legally taken and raised by parents other than their biological ones. Birth mother. The biological mother of a child. Okay guys, this was our today's lesson. If you have any question, tell me in the comment section. For more videos like this, just like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for more videos.